Hello my dear learners, a very good evening everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Exampur, which is a complete English medium YouTube channel. So students, very good evening everyone and welcome to the session. And please confirm your attendance guys, then we are going to start today's discussion. And today we are going to do the marathon session. So today is the Sunday and Sunday is always reserved for the marathon sessions. So today we are going to discuss the marathon. And today Vikramaditya, good afternoon, happy Sunday. So good afternoon Vikramaditya, Harish, good afternoon and welcome to the session everyone. Good afternoon all of you and welcome to the session. And students, we are today going to discuss the marathon session. So my Mandhana Rajendran, good afternoon. So good afternoon everyone and welcome to the session. Good afternoon guys, welcome to the session everyone. And as you know, Sunday and Saturday they are reserved for the marathon sessions. So today we are going to take the marathon of the history and polity, and I guess the question that I have got, it is the mixed question series. So actually guys, the marathon will be of the mixed questions. So marathon, it is not only dedicated to history and polity, it will be a marathon of the mixed question. So that will be more helpful for your all upcoming examination. And I hope guys everyone has filled the form of Ssc Cgl. So now only a month is left for the examination to start. Therefore you have to leave no stone unturned. So therefore you have to leave no stone unturned for the session. So let's begin the session of today. So let's start the session. Okay, so let's start the session guys, and here is the first question that is before you. So this is the first question and this will be a mixed question marathon. So from next session we will be discussing the 500 plus question. So today I have got the mixed question for all the topics. So the first question before you is in 712 CE, Arab general Dash conquered Sindh and became a part of Caliph domain. So which area was conquered by, an Arab general that became the part of Caliph domain? Is it Muhammad bin Qasim, Qutbuddin Aibak, Mahmud of Ghazni or Firoz Shah Tughlaq? So good evening, good afternoon Naveen, and which Arab general conquered Sindh that became the part of the Caliph domain? So in 712 AD, Arab general, the Arab general was none other than Muhammad bin Qasim, and Muhammad bin Qasim was the general of Al-Hajjaz. Al-Hajjaz, who was the Caliph of Saudi Arabia. And in 712 AD guys, what happened? So there was a battle of Rawar, and in this battle of Rawar, Muhammad bin Qasim defeated and killed Raja Dahar of Hindu Shahi dynasty. So he defeated and killed Raja Dahar of Hindu Shahi dynasty. Therefore guys, correct answer will be option A, that is Muhammad bin Qasim. And after this the Arab conquered Sindh. So Arab conquered Sindh and Sindh became the part of Arab Caliph domain. Now Qutbuddin Aibak guys, he was Mamluk of Muhammad Ghori Mamluk of Muhammad Ghori and was the founder of The Mamluk dynasty. Mahmud of Ghazni, he was an Turk and he invaded India 17 times. And then Firuz Shah Tughlaq. Firuz Shah Tughlaq, guys, he was called Builder King of Delhi Sultanate. Builder King of Delhi Sultanate. Therefore, correct answer will be Muhammad bin Qasim. But Muhammad bin Qasim didn't rule for the Sindh too much. In 712 AD, he conquered Sindh. And in 714 AD, he went back to Saudi Arab. There, where he was killed by whom? Where he was killed by Hakim al-Hajjaj, who was the Caliph of Arab. Therefore, correct answer will be option A. So, correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is Muhammad bin Qasim. So, is that clear to all of you guys? Then do let me know. Then we will be moving to the next question. So, then we will be moving to the next question. Is it clear to all of you? So, this is how Sindh was being captured by Arab, and then they imposed jizya for the first time. So, first time the jizya was imposed by Muhammad bin Qasim in Sindh region. So, I hope, guys, this is clear to everyone. Then do let me know. Then I will be moving to the next question to discuss. I hope, guys, it is clear. And whatever it is written on the smart board, is it visible to all of you? So, whatever it is written on the smart board, is it visible to all of you? Whatever it is written on the smart board, dear one, is it visible to everyone? So, is it visible? Is it visible? Okay, if it is visible, then it's very good. Then we will be moving to the next question to discuss. Then let's move to the next question to discuss. Now, Article 19 of the Indian Constitution, that includes which of the following rights? So, out of these rights, which is mentioned in the Article 19? Right to constitutional remedies, right against exploitation, right to move freely throughout India, right to freedom of religion. So, out of this four, which is mentioned in Article 19 of Indian Constitution? So, Aryan, okay, sir, your Telegram channel, anyone can give you the name of the channel, Aryan? Anyone who can give you? So, guys, Article 19, that includes which of the following? So, Mandhana is saying option B, Naveen is saying option C. So, the correct answer will be what, guys? Correct answer will be what? First of all, we all know that Article 19 that discusses with the sixth democratic freedom. So, we all know that Article 19 that discusses with the sixth democratic freedom. So, that discusses with the sixth democratic freedom, and I have told you the trick to remember the sixth democratic freedom is Samrat, S-A-M-R-A-T. So, R, that is M. M is right to move freely throughout India. Right to move freely throughout India. So, what will be the correct answer? It will be option C, that is right to move freely throughout India. Right to constitutional remedies, it is in Article 32, that is also called heart and soul of Indian Constitution. Then right against exploitation, that is defined in Article 23 and 24. Then right to freedom of religion, that is defined in Article 25 to 28. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option C. So, that is Samrat. Okay, Samrat, guys, it's a very simple trick. So, Samrat is a very simple trick. Let me explain you what is Samrat. Madam, now, let me tell you what is Samrat, guys. Samrat, it's a very simple trick. See, S Amrat. S for right, freedom of speech and expression. Freedom of speech and expression. Okay, so let me explain you, don't worry. Freedom of speech and expression, that is freedom to assemble, freedom to form association, M, freedom to move freely, throughout India, R, freedom to reside and settle in any part of India, A for freedom to acquire, hold and dispose of property, and T, freedom of trade, profession and occupation. So this is guys Samrat. So this is Samrat, so freely throughout India. So freely throughout India guys, and this A, that is acquire, hold and dispose of property, that is being repealed by 44th Amendment Act 1978. So originally we have 7, right now we have 6. So originally we have 7 and right now we have 6. Okay Manoj, that I forget, sometimes I forget to do the things, so that I will do by today itself, So that is option C guys, that is right to move freely throughout India. So this is in Article 19, that is in the 6th democratic freedom. So originally there were 7 democratic freedom. Presently we have 6 democratic freedom. So originally we have 7 democratic freedom, presently we have 6 democratic freedom. So these are 6 democratic freedom guys, Samrat, and 1A it is being now removed. So correct answer will be what guys? It will be option. Correct answer will be guys option C, that is right to move freely throughout India. Now come to the next question, कि identify the state which Telangana does not share the boundary. So Telangana does not share the boundary with which of the following state? Is it Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Karnataka, Maharashtra? So Telangana does not share the boundary with which state? So that is Samrat, therefore I am on the one side of screen so that you can note it down. Okay, identify the state which does not share the boundary with Telangana. Okay, as Ganesh is saying option C, that is Karnataka, good. So Odisha, Karnataka, then Manoj is also saying Karnataka, okay. Okay, so anyone who is going with option A or B, Odisha? Telangana guys, okay. So see that you can see in the map, first of all that you can see in the map, the correct answer will be what? It will be option B, that is Odisha. That is option B guys, Odisha, that you can see. Chhattisgarh it is there, so let me highlight Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh that shares the boundary. Let me use another color ink. Chhattisgarh that shares the boundary. Then you have Andhra Pradesh that shares the boundary, Maharashtra that shares the boundary, and then you have Maharashtra, Karnataka. Karnataka that shares the boundary. The state that does not share the boundary is option B, that is Odisha. Odisha does not share the boundary. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is Odisha. So correct answer will be, guys, that is option B, that is Odisha. So okay sir, what's the weightage of economy? Economy 3 to 4 question that always comes, and in hopefully in tier 2 the number of questions will be more. Hopefully in tier 2 the number of questions will be more. So the correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Odisha. That does not share the boundary. ये पूरा काला काला मैप में क्यों आ रहा है? मैडम बुलाना किसी को जो जानता आता है करना ही है, किसी को बुलाना तो उसमें. Okay. So guys, the correct answer will be Odisha. Just I am calling someone from the technical team who can assist me, because the color of the map is coming black in fact. So let me just check it. To me that should be logical. Okay, according to me that should be logical question that will be asked, so that okay, now the voice will be coming, don't worry. Now am I audible? Now I think, guys, I should be audible. So don't worry, the in tier 2 100% logical question will be asked. Reason is this, that merit will be on tier 2. So tier 2 will not be such an easy exam ki everyone should crack it. So definitely the tier 2 merit will be good. So the level of the question will be also good. So the level of the question will be also good, but it does not mean it does not mean it will start asking the questions of civil services. So the level will be of good, question level will be good according to assistant commandant exam. Mostly the level will go to assistant commandant or CDS, but they will not ask the question which is related to civil services. Now I think, guys, I should be properly audible to everyone. The voice should be completely clear. And those who are not getting the voice, first of all, please refresh your system. So those who are not getting voice, so I hope I should be audible. And if you are not getting the voice, guys, then please refresh the system. If not, then refresh the system. You will be start getting the voice. Then I think I should be audible to everyone, and if I am not, then refresh your system, because voice from my side it is completely alright. So if not, then refresh the system, then I will be completely audible to all of you. Now I think, guys, I should be properly audible to all of you. Okay, so I can well understand that now I think I should be properly audible. So now let's move to the next question, and the level of tier 2 will be good Reason is this कि the merit will be based on tier 2 and they will start asking the questions which is conceptual in nature. They will not ask direct question, they can ask you the applied questions, or they will start asking the questions which is completely conceptual based. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Now, come to the next question guys, let's come to the next question. Next question we have the famous classical dance style of Tamil Nadu is. So, which is the famous classical dance of Tamil Nadu? Is it Bharatnatyam, Mohiniyattam, Kuchipudi or Kathak? Very easy question for all of you to answer. Which is the famous classical dance style of Tamil Nadu? So, classical dance, okay, very good afternoon, happy. And classical dance of Tamil Nadu, very easy question, it is none other than Bharatnatyam, that originated from Natya Shastra of Bharat Muni. That originated from the Natya Shastra of Bharat Muni. Then you have Mohiniyattam, that is of Kerala. Then you have Kuchipudi, Andhra Pradesh. And Kathak, it is of Uttar Pradesh. Therefore, correct answer will be option A. Okay Vijay, no worries. Now, number of classical dances approved by Sangeet Natak Academy. Number of classical dances approved by Sangeet Natak Academy. Number of classical dances guys that is approved by Sangeet Natak Academy, that is total 8. So, total 8 we have the classical dances. K cube M square OBS. K for Kathak and then K for Kathakali and 1 K for Kuchipudi. M for Mohiniyattam, M for Manipuri, O for Odissi, B for Bharatnatyam and S for Satyagrah. So, this is the number of classical dances in India. So, total we have 8 classical dances, rest of the dances they are folk dances in nature. So, number of classical dances that is approved by Sangeet Natak Academy, that is total 8. So, Bharatnatyam, that is that originated from the Natya Shastra of Bharat Muni and that is from Tamil Nadu. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, that is Bharatnatyam. So, total we have 8 classical dances in India. I hope guys that should be clear to all of you. Then do let me know, is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Then do let me know. Then we will be discussing the next question. Is it clear to all of you guys? By the time you can give me your response, then by the time I will have some water. Okay, now guys, let's move to the next question. Let's discuss the next question. Next question is also very simple for you all guys. The question is ki who founded the famous Vikramshila University? So, who was the founder of Vikramshila University in India? Is it in 9th century? In fact, Dharmpal, Gopal, Kumar Gupta or Samanta Sen? So, who founded the Vikramshila University in India? During 9th century, he founded Vikramshila University. Very easy question to answer in fact. Okay, let's see. Happy is the first one to answer. Okay, that is Dharmpal. Dharmpal, everyone is going with option A. So, correct answer, guys, that will be option A, Dharmpal, and he was the second king, second ruler of Pal dynasty. And this Pal dynasty was ruling in Bihar and Bengal. And their capital was Muddagiri, that is the present Munger, region of Bihar. So he was the founder of Vikramshila University and he was follower of Buddhism. And this Vikramshila University now it is in Bhagalpur district of Bihar. Then you have Gopal, founder of Odantapuri University. And Odantapuri, it is located in Bihar Sharif. Then Kumar Gupta is the founder of Nalanda University. And he was a Gupta ruler, and his nickname was Mahendraditta. So he was also known as Mahendraditta. Gopal was the founder of Pal dynasty. He was founder of Pal dynasty. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, that is Dharmpal. Correct answer will be option A, guys, that is Dharmpal. Capital was Muddagiri, and that was the Kumar Gupta was first to launch the gold coins, not at all. So gold coins was also during the time of Samudragupta as well. So Kumar Gupta was the founder of the Nalanda University and also called Mahendraditta. It is not like that कि during his time period the gold coin came. Actually the gold coin was during the time of Chandragupta first as well. Therefore Chandragupta first is considered as the real founder of the Gupta dynasty, and the gold coins during the Gupta dynasty, they were known as dinar. So gold coins were known as dinar. Therefore, for this question, guys, correct answer will be option A, that is Dharmpal, founder of Vikramshila University. And Vikramshila plus Nalanda plus Odantapuri, these are all destroyed by Bakhtiyar Khilji. And he was the commander of Bihar and Bengal. Commander of Bihar plus Bengal in army of Muhammad Ghori. So in army of Muhammad Ghori, he was the commander of Bihar and Bengal. So finally he destroyed all the centers of learning of Bihar. The three major centers, Vikramshila, Nalanda and Odantapuri. So these were all destroyed by Bakhtiyar Khilji, who was the Sir, please change the font size of your stylus pen. So font that I can increase, but I cannot change because I am working on PPT, and on PDF, guys, the font size can be increased, not in PPT, only on PDF. So that we are discussing, that is on PPT, therefore I have to write a bit bolder. Then we cannot increase the font size of the pen because we are working on PPT, not on PDF. So I will try to write a bit bolder. So correct answer will be option A. Now come to the next question, guys. Ki the first case of coronavirus, that is COVID-19, outside China was found in which country? So in which country you will find the traces of coronavirus, the first trace of coronavirus other than India? Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. So Benjamin is saying option C. Okay, C, India, Italy. No, guys. The correct answer will be the COVID virus other than China, that is in Thailand. That is on 13th January. The case was found in Thailand. And in India, it was found in Kerala. That was in Thrissur district of Kerala. The case was found in India. So correct answer will be, guys, that was in Thailand. So in Thailand, guys, the first case was being found. So first case was being found in Thailand. January 2020. So 13 January, that was, guys, 2020. The case was found in Thailand. For first country outside India, the case was found in Thailand. So correct answer will be option A. That was found on 13 January 2020. And in India, guys, that was found in Kerala, that is in Thrissur district. So in Thrissur district of Kerala, first COVID case of India was being found. 13 January 2020, it was found in Thailand. Therefore, correct answer will be option A. Correct answer will be option A. So, I hope it is clear, and this type of question may come in your examination because COVID virus that took toll of the life, and this type of question may come. Now, let's move to the next question. And before, guys, I should proceed to the next question, I will request everyone to please download the Exampur app because the features which we are giving is highly exclusive. First of all, we are giving you the job alerts so that you cannot miss any of the vacancy in which your age qualification and educational qualification matches. Then you have the structured paid courses that is available on affordable fee. So on affordable fee, the courses they are available. Then free PDFs of the app session that you will be getting. Then unlimited quiz to practice so that you can prepare well for examination. Then free previous year solution with PDF followed by current affairs. And current affairs, it is available on daily, weekly and monthly basis so that you cannot miss, and it is available bilingually in the form of PDF. And then you have All India Scholarship Test so that you can evaluate your performance level. So free All India test will also be available so that you can evaluate your performance on a broader level so that you can see whether how much prepared you people are for the exam. So these are the features of our Exampur app. Therefore, I am saying so to download, and you can download from Google Play Store. You can download from Google Play Store. You can download from the Google Play Store. So from Play Store you can download. Okay, so already enrolled in the CGL batch, classes are going nicely, so that's very good sign, and rest of the students who can also get enrolled in the CGL batches. So these are the features of the Exampur app, so you can use this feature, and as Vikramaditya is already enrolled, so you can take his suggestion and about the quality of the session and all about the other things which is other features which are available to you. Now let's come to the next question. Okay. Now guys, the next question before you is which 3 years they were observed as the planned holiday in the country. So which 3 years are observed as the planned holiday in the country? 1965 to 1968, 66 to 69, 68 to 71, 69 to 72. So which 3 years they are observed as the planned holiday in the country? Planned holiday, guys, which 3 years were observed as the planned holiday? Okay, let's see the correct answer first of all. So Happy is saying option B. So Happy is happy with B. Okay, what about others? Then Vijay is also saying option B. Let's see. Okay. So timer is still running, so we will wait for the timer to get exhausted, then we will discuss the correct answer. So first of all guys, the plan holiday, it was not like this कि the no 5-year plan was introduced. Plan holiday means कि 5-year plans, they were replaced by annual plans. They were replaced by annual plans due to the lack of budget, and this was between third 5-year plan and fourth 5-year plan. This was between third 5-year plan and fourth 5-year plan. So first 5-year plan that start from 1951 to 56, second 5-year plan 1956 to 1961, third 5-year plan that was 1961 to 1966, and fourth 5-year plan 1969 to 1974. So this was the gap of 3 years. Now why there was lack of fund, due to which we did not launch any 5-year plan, we were settled with annual plan, because in 1962 which war we fought? Indo-China war. Which war we fought? Indo-China war that we fought. And then which war was fought in 1965? So 1962 Indo-Pakistan, then 65 Indo-China. Let me see. Okay. That is Indo-China, then 1965 Indo-Pakistan, and then we have the 1971, sorry, then in the fourth 5-year plan, that was 1971, again Indo-Pakistan war. So Indo-Pakistan war. Then in 1962 we have Indo-China war. So Sino-India war that was being found in the Indo-China war, then Indo-Pakistan war. So that I am getting confused. Indo-China 1962 I guess it was being fought. 62, 71. So that was Indo-Pakistan and Indo-China. So that was from 1966 to 1969. This is the 3 years called the plan holiday, because these two wars was being fought in the same year. So written correct. Sir, you written, so 1962 Indo-Pakistan, 1965 Indo-China. So finally what happened, ki due to these two wars, the economic condition of India became poor, and in 1971 again we have the war, 1971 Indo-Pakistan. So what happened? Actually the economic condition became worsened. Therefore the fourth 5-year plan also failed. Third 5-year plan, in which we were about to get in the takeoff stage, that also failed. So 3 years there was no annual, there was no 5-year plan, only annual plans were being introduced. Therefore economists termed this period as a plan holiday. So economists termed this period as a plan holiday. So I hope guys this is clear to all of you. It does not mean that there was no plan, there was no 5-year plan, annual plans were being launched. No. 1 second guys. First of all, it is Indo-China followed by Indo-Pakistan. So sometimes that creates confusion. Indo-China, Indo-Pak. Indo-China 1962, Indo-Pak 1965. So Indo-China, that was 1962 and Indo-Pak 1965. Okay. And as Radhakrishnan was the president, and due to the failure in the Indo-China war, finally he said to the defense minister to resign. So he took the resignation of the defense minister as well. 1965 Indo-Pak, 1971 Indo-Pak. So Indo-China war, that was in 1962. Because in 1966, the Prime Minister of India, that was Lal Bahadur Shastri, also died. So in 1966, Lal Bahadur Shastri also died. So that was Indo-Pakistan war, Indo-China and Indo-Pakistan. Now guys, let's come to the next question. Now the next question we have ki who was the chairman of the Rules and Procedure Committee? So Rules and Procedure Committee, who was the chairman? First is Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Vallabhbhai Patel, B.R. Ambedkar or J.L. Nehru. So who was the chairman of the Rules and Procedure Committee? Chairman of Rules and Procedure Committee, who was the president of Rules and Procedure Committee? Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Vallabhbhai Patel, B.R. Ambedkar, J.L. Nehru. So Rules and Procedure Committee, guys, who was the chairman? Okay, let's see the correct answer. So option A, option A. See, first of all, Rules and Procedure Committee plus the Steering Committee. The chairman was who? So chairman was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Provincial Constitutional Committee, Provincial Constitutional Committee. Then we have the next thing, then we have Provincial Constitutional Committee, then Committee on Fundamental Rights, it was Vallabhbhai Patel, B.R. Ambedkar Drafting Committee, and then J.L. Nehru Union Constitutional Committee. Union Constitutional Committee. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, guys, that is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So Dr. Rajendra Prasad, he was the president of Rules and Procedure Committee, plus he was the chairman of the Constituent Assembly, or you can say the president of Constituent Assembly. That was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, that is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So, correct answer will be Steering Committee plus Rules and Procedure Committee plus President of Constituent Assembly, that was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So, I hope guys that should be clear to all of you. Then do let me know. Then we will be discussing the next question. Is that clear to all of you? Okay, so guys, now let's move to the next question and let's discuss what next question is for us. Now come to the next question ki who founded Home Rule League in April 1916. So that should not be April guys, that should be September, not April. So please edit this, that should be September. That should be September 1916. So who was the chairman of Home Rule League in September 1916? So who was the chairman of the Home Rule League in September 1916 guys? September 1916, who was the chairman of this Home Rule League? Chairman of this Home Rule League guys, that was in September 1916. Okay guys, let's see the correct answer. So everyone is saying the option B. And first of all guys, this home rule, it is an Irish concept. And it simply means to rule under British government. That means to rule under the British government. Now this home rule concept was being introduced by Annie Besant in India. Annie Besant in India. Now when it was introduced by Annie Besant guys, you will find ki what happened after this. Ki Annie Besant discussed this condition with Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Tilak launched Home Rule League in April 1916, and Annie Besant launched Home Rule League. Annie Besant introduced Home Rule League when? So Annie Besant introduced Home Rule League in September 1916. So in April 1916 it was introduced by Tilak. In September 1916 it was introduced by Annie Besant. So correct answer will be guys Annie Besant. Lakshmi Sehgal, she was the doctor captain. She was actually the doctor. She was captain and she was by profession doctor in Indian National Army. So in Indian National Army she was doctor captain. Yes. Now Sarojini Naidu, we all know ki first female Indian president of INC, 1923 Kanpur session, 1925 Kanpur session, followed by Savitribai Phule, first female teacher. Of India, and she was wife of Jyotiba Phule. Wife of Jyotiba Phule, that is Savitribai Phule, first female teacher. So she was doctor captain. So Captain Lakshmi Sehgal was doctor captain in the army of Subhash Chandra Bose, that is Indian National Army. Although she was married with Prem Kumar Sehgal, who was also the major in the army of Indian National Army, so she got the name Sehgal, although her name was Lakshmi Swaminathan. She was from South India, and when she got married to Major Prem Kumar Sehgal, then she took her surname then Sehgal. So then she took the surname Sehgal, and now she was known as Captain Lakshmi Sehgal, although her name was original name was Lakshmi Vishwanathan. And Savitribai Phule University, it is also in Pune, because this first female school, first female teacher, that was Savitribai Phule, and you will find that she was wife of Jyotiba Phule, who did many things for education. So Savitribai Phule University, that is also in Pune. So correct answer will be Annie Besant, and she was from Ireland. Therefore she was impressed by the ideas of home rule. Although home rule movement failed to achieve its goal, and in 1917 the home rule movement completely ended. So correct answer will be option B. So I hope guys you people have understood the whole concept behind Home Rule League. Then we will be moving to the next question. And those students who have did not like the session yet, so please like and share the session as well. Please like and share the session as well. Okay, now guys let's move to the next question. Next question is कि Kolhapur city, it is located on the bank of which river? Panchganga, Saryu, Chambal or Rapti? So Panchganga, Saryu, Chambal and Rapti. So Kolhapur, it is located on the bank of which river? Okay, so Kolhapur city guys, that is located on the bank of which river? Kolhapur city, that is located, Kolhapur, that is in Maharashtra. Okay, so that you can start eliminating the option, and I can well understand that through elimination maximum student will arrive on the correct answer. Through elimination maximum of the student can arrive at a correct answer. Elimination process here works. First of all guys, Kolhapur, it is a city in Maharashtra. So it is a city in Maharashtra. And Saryu, that is Ayodhya. Then Chambal, it is Kota, located on the bank of river Chambal. Gorakhpur, it is located on the bank of river Rapti. So correct answer will be Panchganga, that is on Kolhapur. Now guys, do tell me कि this Panchganga is tributary of which river? This Panchganga is tributary of which river? So river Panchganga or Panchganga, it is a tributary of which river? So Panchganga, it is a tributary of which river guys? Panchganga, it is a tributary of which river? So it is the tributary of which river? So Chamba Chulia waterfall, that is in Rajasthan, that is also on the bank, that is also on river Chambal. So guys, it is not the tributary of Godavari, it is tributary of Krishna. Krishna river that originates from Mahabaleshwar. So it is a tributary of river Krishna. So Panchganga, it is a tributary of river Krishna. Therefore correct answer will be option A, that is Panchganga, it is tributary of river Krishna. So is that clear to all of you guys? Then do let me know. Then I will be moving to the next question. And this river Krishna, that is around 1400 kilometers. So second longest river of the peninsular India, and the longest river is Godavari, that is 1465 kilometers. So Krishna is around 1400 kilometers. So it is the second longest river of the peninsular India. Therefore correct answer will be option A, that is Panchganga, it is Kolhapur. Now come to the next question. Famous for Kolhapuri slipper that has got GI tag. Famous for Kolhapuri slippers. Now come to the next question. Which was the first empire in ancient India to use elephants in the war on a large scale? So which empire used elephantry in the army? That is called Hasti Sena or Hathi Sena. So which empire in ancient India was first to use elephant in the war? So first empire of the ancient India that used elephants in the war. Is it Shung, Magad, Pandyas, Kushanas? So elephant in the war or elephantry, that is being introduced by whom? So okay, Prashant, you are saying option B, that is Magad. Okay, any other answer from anyone? So yes guys, it is none other than Magad. And Magad guys, because of the dense forest. Because of dense forest, there is availability of elephant. And elephant was such an animal which is very big, and in the trunk of elephant they used to tie a very sharp weapon so that elephant can also fight and the person who is sitting on the elephant can also fight. Therefore, it was the Magad who used elephantry. Elephant, that is called elephantry in army. So elephantry in army, that was used by Magad. So Magad became an important power because of the availability of iron, because of the availability of the river Ganga, and third is the availability of dense forest in which elephants were found. And elephants, they are also used as the beast of burden, and they were very prominent animals who can be used in the war purpose as well. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is Magad. So correct answer will be option B. And after Magad guys, the dynasty that ruled, that was on Magad, that was Shung. Shung, it is the name of a dynasty. And Magad was the name of Mahajanpad, that is located in Bihar. So correct answer will be option B, that is Magad. Magad, it is not a name of any dynasty, it is name of a Mahajanpad. It is name of a Mahajanpad which is located in Bihar. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Now, come to the next question. The book Indian Parliamentary Diplomacy, A Speaker's Perspective is authored by whom? So, who authored the book? That is Indian Parliamentary Diplomacy, A Speaker's Perspective. A Speaker's Perspective. So who just authored this book guys? That's a very interesting book. So this Indian Parliamentary Diplomacy, A Speaker's Perspective, is authored by whom? On all of them, they are the Speaker of Lok Sabha. All of them, they are the Speakers of Lok Sabha. And Speaker is defined. So Speaker post. Speaker, it is defined in Article 93 of the Indian Constitution. So that was being written by Meera Kumar, former IFS officer, and she is also an MP. So she is also an MP and first female speaker. First female speaker of Lok Sabha. First female speaker of Lok Sabha, that is Meera Kumar. So this book was authored by Meera Kumar. Om Birla is the current speaker. Shivraj Patil, Somnath Chatterjee, they all were the speakers of Lok Sabha, former speaker of Lok Sabha. Now guys, my question to you is ki who is the only speaker of Lok Sabha to become President of India? So who was the only speaker? Who was the only speaker till now to become President of India? Who was the only speaker till now to become President of India? who was the only speaker till now to become the President of India? So who was the only speaker to become the President of India? Can you answer the name of that speaker who later became the President of India? The only speaker to become the President of India? So only the speaker who became the President of India. So that was Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. Very good. So that was Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, and he was the first president or prime minister of the Andhra Pradesh also. So he was the first chief minister of Andhra Pradesh as well, who later became Lok Sabha speaker. Then he became the President of India, and he is the only President of India who was elected unopposed, and once he was defeated in the presidential election. So Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, once he was defeated in president election by V.V. Giri, and then he became the President of India who was elected unopposed. So that is all about the Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. Ki first time he was defeated by the by V.V. Giri during the presidential election, and then he became the President of India unopposed. So that is a very big thing about him. So correct answer for this question ki the book Indian Diplomacy Speaker's Perspective, it is written by Meera Kumar. So correct answer will be option C. Now guys, come to the next question. Let's discuss the next question. V.V. Giri defeated 1967, then became President of India, elected unopposed in 1972. Yes. So V.V. Giri was the candidate from of Indira Gandhi. Then he contested the presidential election. Now the schedule 3rd of the Indian Constitution, that deals with what, guys? So schedule 3 of the Indian Constitution, that deals with what? Anti-defection law, forms of oath and affirmation, the 3 list, provision relating to the emoluments, allowances and privileges. So salary, privileges, allowances, emoluments, that is all in which? Okay. Okay guys, so the schedule 3. So is it B or D? First of all guys, schedule 3, that discusses with what? So schedule 1 discusses the names of state and union territories. Then schedule 2 discusses the salary, allowances, emoluments, and schedule 3 that discusses with the oath and affirmation. So forms of oath or affirmation, that is in 3rd schedule. Salary, allowances, plus pension, that discusses in schedule 2. So that is in 2nd schedule. Then anti-defection, that is in schedule 10. And the 3 list, that is in schedule 7. So oath and affirmation guys, that is in schedule 3. That is the tiers of old PM. And the provision related to emoluments, allowances and privileges, that is in schedule 2. So A for oath and affirmation, so that is in schedule 3. So form of oath and affirmation guys, that is in schedule 3. And then you are talking about the salary allowances, that is in schedule 2. So salary allowances, emoluments, these are all in schedule 2. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option B, that is forms of oath and affirmation, that is written in Schedule 3. So, Schedule 3 of the Constitution that discusses with the oath and affirmation. I hope guys this should be clear to all of you. You can remember with a trick, that is tiers of old PM. So, that is a trick in English to remember all the schedules, tiers of old PM. Now, come to the next question, dear one. The question is which of the following cannot be dissolved but can be abolished. So, out of this that cannot be dissolved but can be abolished, is it House of the People, Council of State, Legislative Assembly or Legislative Council? So, out of this which cannot be dissolved but you can directly abolish it? So, which of the following cannot be dissolved but can be abolished? So, the house that cannot be dissolved but can be abolished, that is none other than Legislative Council. So, Legislative Council, it is a permanent house of state legislature, therefore can't be dissolved, but can be abolished by Parliament on recommendation of Legislative Assembly. Can be dissolved by Parliament on recommendation of Legislative Assembly. Now, House of the People guys, that is Lok Sabha, can't be dissolved or can't be abolished, can be dissolved but cannot be abolished. Rajya Sabha, that is Rajya Sabha, can't be dissolved, can't be abolished. Then Legislative Assembly guys, that is Vidhan Sabha. Same condition with the Lok Sabha. So, correct answer will be Council of State, that is defined in Article 169. So, that is defined in Article 169. And Legislative Council guys, that is presently in the 6 states. Presently it is in the 6 states. And I hope you know the name of the state, that is Bihar, UP, then Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, sixth is Andhra Pradesh. So, it is in 5th, 6th state, and out of the total members, 5/6 they are elected and 1/6 they are nominated, and they are nominated by governor. And the maximum strength is of UP, that is 100 members. Minimum we have in Telangana, that is 40 members. So, maximum we have UP, minimum in Telangana. So, total we have 6 states where the Legislative Council is, and out of the total member 5/6 are elected, 1/6 are nominated, and you will find maximum it is in UP, minimum it is in Telangana. I hope guys this is the, so T for territory of India, E for earnings, A for allocation of the seat in Rajya Sabha. So that is the trick, I will share it on the Telegram channel, thus I will expand and will share it. Don't worry Ganesh, that I will share with you all, that is the tiers of old PM. And this is the trick to remember the different schedules of the Indian Constitution. Tier of old PM. P for Panchayat, M for municipality, D for anti-defection, and L for, that is the provisions related to the acquisition of the territories or land. So that is in there. And O for the official language. F, it is the three list, union, state and concurrent. So next question we have, which of the following is an extra constitutional agency? So which of the following is an extra constitutional agency? UPSC, Finance Commission, Election Commission or Yojana Ayog? So which is an extra constitutional agency? So which of the following is an extra constitutional agency? UPSC, Finance Commission, Election Commission, Yojana Ayog? Okay, so extra constitutional agency guys, that simply means ki which is not mentioned in the Constitution of India. So extra constitutional, not mentioned in Indian Constitution. UPSC, that is from article 315 to 323, Finance Commission article 280, then article 243K, then Election Commission guys 324 to 329, and State Election Commission. So Finance Commission article 243I, this is for the State Finance Commission. 324 to 329 and article 243K. Union Public Service Commission, that is from 324 to 323, UPSC and SPSC. 280 to 243I, this is for the Finance Commission of India, and this is the State Finance Commission. Then 243K, that is the State Election Commission. So correct answer will be Yojana Ayog. Yojana Ayog was called Planning Commission. Yojana Ayog was called Planning Commission. Now guys, my question to you is, in which year Planning Commission was constituted, and in which year Planning Commission constituted, and which year Planning Commission was dissolved? Planning Commission constituted in which year, dissolved in which year? Because many of us know कि when it was constituted, but many of us do not know कि when it was dissolved. Yojana Ayog, that is Planning Commission. Okay, So let's see the correct answer, guys. When it was dissolved, when it was constituted. First of all, it was constituted on 15th March 1950 and dissolved on 13th August 2014. 15th March 1950 it was constituted and dissolved on 13th August 2014. So it was not dissolved on 15th August, it was dissolved on 13th August 2014, and 2015 1st January Niti Aayog replaced the Planning Commission. So the main work of Planning Commission or the Yojana Aayog was to formulate 5-year plans. Formulate the 5-year plan, and it is adopted from USSR. So adopted from USSR, therefore correct answer will be option D, that is Yojana Aayog. It is an extra constitutional body, and Yojana Aayog simply means the Planning Commission. So Planning Commission in English, guys, it is called Yojana Aayog, and it was constituted in 1938 on the predecessor organization was National Planning Committee. So National Planning Committee that was constituted in year 1938, that eventually turned into the Planning Commission. I hope, guys, this should be clear to all of you. It was dissolved on 13th August 2014, not in 2015. So I hope, Vijay, please make a note of this so that you cannot forget the things in in exam, because sometimes they ask you on which day Planning Commission was dissolved. So it was dissolved on 13th August 2014. So you can remember with the date as well, so that it cannot create chaos, because now if they will ask you the question from the 5-year plan, so they can ask you when Planning Commission was dissolved, or which was the organization which was prior to the Planning Commission before independence. So it was National Planning Committee that was formed in 1938 Haripura session of Indian National Congress, in which the president was Subhash Chandra Bose. So that National Planning Committee on 15th March 1950 eventually turned into the Planning Commission. So I hope this type of question you should be ready to answer in your CGL Tier 2. So this type of question may come in your CGL Tier 2 examination. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Then do let me know. Then I will be moving to the next question to discuss. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Next question is कि choose the correctly matched Young Yup, Jammu Kashmir, Shipkila, Arunachal Pradesh, Nathula, Uttarakhand or Zelepla, Sikkim. So these are the mountain passes. Definitely Niti Aayog is an also extra constitutional body. Extra constitution simply means which is not mentioned in Constitution of India. So those body like NHRC, it is also an extra constitutional body. It is not mentioned in the Constitution of India. So those bodies which are not mentioned in the Constitution, they are all collectively called extra constitutional bodies. So choose the correctly matched Young Yup, Jammu Kashmir, Shipkila, Himachal, Nathula, Uttarakhand or Zelepla, Sikkim. Okay, let's see how many of you can apply elimination method also. If you are correct, if you are 100% sure for the two option, definitely you can use elimination method to arrive at correct answer. Definitely you can use elimination method as well. Definitely you can use elimination method as well, guys. See, first of all, let's see. Young Yup, it is not in Jammu Kashmir, it is in Arunachal Pradesh. And through Young Yup pass, Brahmaputra enters India. So then Shipkila, it is in Himachal, that is good. Nathula, it is in Sikkim. and Jalepla it is also in Sikkim. So 1 and 3 is wrong. 1 and 3 is wrong. So this option gone. 3 it is this option gone. 1, 2, 4, 1 is also wrong. So this option is gone. So 1 and 3 is definitely wrong. 1 and 3 it is definitely wrong. So correct answer will be, you guys, option B, that is 2 and 4. So correct answer will be Shipkela, it is in Himachal, and Zelepla it is in Sikkim. So that end you can remember the trick for Sikkim. That is, the trick is season. C for Sipkila, J for Jelepla, N for Nathula. So these are the trick to remember the passes of Sikkim. So I am working on the passes to make the trick of the different passes, so that you can remember season. Season, that you can remember, guys. This is the name of the passes that is in Sikkim. So these are the names of the passes that are in Sikkim. So C for Sipkila, so that is season. Only I have made to make it a rhyming. So there is no logic behind this. So season, it is a trick to remember the names of the passes. C for Sipkila, J for Jelepla, N for Nathula. So that's in Hindi. So once I was reading the thing, so then I thought, okay, it can be made season also. So this is season. Season, it is the trick to remember the names of the passes in Sikkim. C for Sipkila, J for Jelepla, N for Nathula. I hope it is clear, guys. So see what happens, ki only that I was reading and then I thought to make the pass, because if the question comes ki which of the following pass is not located in Sikkim, so these three will be given. So the fourth one, that will be eventually will be the answer. That fourth one will eventually will be the answer, because if the question comes ki which of the following pass is not located in Sikkim, and if these three are in the option, then definitely the fourth one will be the correct answer. So through this we can make the trick, and it is not like that ki for everything you can make it. So once you are reading, once you are finding rhyming, then you can make, like O for Onam, K for Kerala. So OK, that we can remember, this is Onam for Kerala. PT, that we used to do in school, PT classes were there, physical training classes. So P for Pongal, T for Tamil Nadu. So these are nothing but it is just a mnemonic to remember. So only it is not like that ki for every question you can make the trick. Tricks are generally being short. They have no logic at all. So if you will try to find the logic behind this, definitely you cannot find any type of logic. So it is just a mnemonic to remember the names. And if it comes ki which are the passes located in Sikkim, if these three names are given, definitely fourth one will be your answer. So there is no logic behind the trick, so don't try to find logic in the trick. It is all without logic, only rhyming, so that you can carry in your examination hall also. So I hope, guys, that should be clear to all of you. So that is the season. It is a trick to remember the names of the passes in Sikkim. No logic, only rhyming. Now come to the next question, ki who was known as the second founder of the Maratha Empire? So who was the second founder of the Marathas? Who was the second founder? Definitely many tricks are also in the channel. So as Ganesh, if you will surf the channel, then you will find many tricks are there. That is the trick related to geography with the maps, trick related to the history, tricks related to the different the areas which are around ocean. Many tricks are there. Maximum students, they download the things, and the tricks are in English, and sometimes they are in Hindi also. So this is not only in Hindi, it is also in English. So that you can surf and download from the channel, in fact. Now, who was the second founder of the Maratha Empire? So who is considered as the second founder of Marathas? Is it Balaji Vishwanath, Balaji Bajirao, Bajirao first, or Madhav Rao? Definitely you will find. So that is in the Telegram channel, that anyone can give you the link through where you can go and search. You will find many tricks are there, many tricks. Okay, so who is known as the second founder of the Maratha Empire? Second founder of the Maratha Empire, that was none other than Balaji Vishwanath. Although the founder of Marathas, it was Shivaji. And the second founder is considered as Balaji Vishwanath. He was Peshwa of Shahuji. Peshwa means the rank of Prime Minister. And Shahu was you can say, he was grandson of Shivaji and son of Shambhaji plus Yesubai. And with the help of Balaji Vishwanath, he became the king. So with the help of Balaji Vishwanath, who was a Brahmin, he became, that is Shahuji, became Peshwa. Shahuji became Chhatrapati. Chhatrapati means king. And he organized he also organized the army for whom? So he also organized the army for Shivaji, for Shahuji. Therefore he was given the title of Sena Karte. That means creator of army. Or organizer of army. Organizer of army. So correct answer will be Balaji Vishwanath. Bajirao first, he was the greatest Peshwa and also known as Bajirao Ballad Bhatt. And he was very good in guerrilla warfare. So he was very good in guerrilla warfare, one of the greatest Peshwa that Marathas have ever seen. That is same Bajirao Mastani Bajirao. And Balaji Bajirao, he was son of Bajirao first, and his mother was Kashibai. So during his time period, you will find Balaji Bajirao, also called Nana Sahib. The third battle of Panipat was being fought, in which Marathas, they were brutally defeated. That was during the time of Balaji Bajirao. So Marathas, they were brutally defeated. He was popularly known as Nana Sahib. So I hope guys that should be clear to all of you. Then do let me know. Then I will be moving to the next question. That was in 14 January 1761. The third battle of Panipat. At that point of time, Balaji Bajirao was the Peshwa, and Maratha army under Sadashiv Rao Bhave, and Vishwas Rao, who was his son, brutally defeated by Ahmad Shah Abdali. So during his time period, the famous third battle of Panipat was being fought. So I hope, my dear learners, is that clear to all of you? Then do let me know. Then I will be moving to the next question. So is it clear to all of you? So Vijay, you can give the link to Ganesh, or you can write the name of the channel through which he can search out. So correct answer will be option A, that is Balaji Vishwanath. And he was a Brahmin, he was not a Kshatriya at all. So Peshwa, they were the next important person after Chhatrapati, and his Peshwa, the sitting of Peshwa was in Pune. So sitting of the Peshwas was in Pune. I hope guys this is clear to all of you. The sitting of the Peshwa was in Pune, and the court of Peshwa was called Ganesh Darbar. So court of Peshwa was also called as Ganesh Darbar, and the sitting of Chhatrapati was in Satara. So the sitting of Chhatrapati was in Satara, whereas the sitting of Peshwa was in Pune. I hope it is clear to all of you. So Peshwa used to sit in Pune. Pune, and Chhatrapati, the sitting was in Satara. So sitting of Peshwa was in Pune, sitting of Chhatrapati, that was the name of the Peshwa. That was the sitting of the Peshwa. So correct answer will be what, guys? It will be option A, that is Balaji Vishwanath. I hope it is clear to all of you. Is it clear to all of you, guys? Shall I move to the next question? Is it clear to everyone? Shall I move to the next question? Okay, so guys, now let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. Next question is कि Quit India movement was launched in response of. So what was another reason to launch the Quit India movement? So what was the ultimate reason to launch Quit India movement? And your options are Cabinet Mission Plan, Cripps Proposal, Simon Commission Report, or Wavell Plan. So for which purpose the Quit India movement was being launched? So what was the ultimate reason to launch the Quit India movement? Okay, definitely Jay Kal Bhairav. So what was the ultimate reason to launch the Quit India movement? Okay. First of all, guys, the question is very simple. Quit India movement that was launched in 1942, 8th 9th August. Also called Agast Kranti Andolan. Agast Kranti Andolan. Cabinet Mission Plan that came in 1946, March 1946. Cripps Proposal came in March 1942. Simon Commission Report that was commissioned 1927-1928. This came. And the report that was submitted around 1930, that was being submitted around 1930, this is the time when Simon Commission came to India. And it was the report that was being submitted in 1920, that was in 1929, that is the Diwali declaration. When Simon Commission will submit the report in 1930, then first roundtable, second roundtable, third roundtable conference was being called. So first roundtable conference that was in 1930, after Simon Commission submitted the report. So first RTC that was did in 1930 to 1931, when Simon Commission submitted the report. In 1930, Wavell Plan was in 1945. All party meeting in Shimla. And it was also failed due to the dispute between Muslim League versus Congress. So this Wavell Plan also failed due to the dispute between Muslim League versus Indian National Congress. So correct answer will be guys Cripps proposal, and it was chaired by, chairman was Sir Stafford Cripps. Chairman was Sir Stafford Cripps, and it was start from Gowaria Tank Maidan, that is in Bombay. So it was started in from Gowaria Tank Maidan, that is in Bombay, and it is renamed as Agast Kranti Maidan. It was renamed as Agast Kranti Maidan. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is Cripps mission. Due to the failure of the Cripps mission, finally this Quit India movement was being launched. So that was an ultimate reason to launch the Quit India movement, and in this Gandhiji gave the very famous slogan, do or die. So correct answer will be option B. Now come to the next question. Okay, which of the following was the capital of Bahamani dynasty? Which was the capital of Bahamani dynasty? Capital of Bahamani dynasty. Bahamani dynasty, they were ruling in the areas of the between Narmada to Krishna. So between Narmada and Krishna river the area of the rule was. So where was the capital of Bahamani dynasty? Okay, Kal Bhairav is saying option C, that is Hassanabad. Now by which name Hassanabad is known? Right now it is known. So this Hassanabad, it is known by which name? Right now it is known by which name? So Bahamani 1347, and founder was Hassan Gangu, who was also called Bahman Shah. He was also called Bahman Shah, and the capital was Hassanabad, that is now called Gulbarga. That is in Karnataka. That is in Karnataka, and this Bahmani kingdom flourished in South India during the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. During the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, 1325 to 1351. So this was during the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, and it has always the dispute between the Vijayanagar. So it has always dispute with Vijayanagar because of Raichur Doab, and this was the land between river Krishna and Tungabhadra. This was the land between river Krishna and Tungabhadra. So that was the main bone of contention between Vijayanagar and Bahamani. So that was main bone of contention between Vijayanagar and Bahamani. And Raichur Doab, guys, this is the land between river Krishna and Tungabhadra, which was a very fertile region. Generally, Doab regions are very fertile because they are the land between the rivers. So Raichur Doab was between Krishna and river Tungabhadra. And how many dynasties that ruled over Vijayanagar? So guys, can you tell me, Vijayanagar is also the area which is also in the South India that also flourished during the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So Vijayanagar was their capital. So number of dynasties that ruled in Vijayanagar. Can you tell me the number of dynasties that ruled in Vijayanagar in a correct sequential order? So you have answer in the sequence. Okay, definitely guys, it is total 4. So total we have 4 dynasties. So can you tell me the sequence from first to last? Can you tell me the sequence from first to last? Which dynasty ruled first? So that is SST. That is also SSTA. Definitely SSTA, that is in English. So you can remember guys the trick it is for in English, that is SST. SST that we have studied in our school, that is Sangam, Saluv, Tuluv and A for Aravidu. Sangam, Saluv, Tuluv and Aravidu. So this is the trick to remember the names of the dynasties that ruled over the Vijayanagar. Sometimes they ask you the sequence of the dynasties that ruled over the Vijayanagar and we generally get confused. That is Sangam, that we all know, we generally get confused between Saluv and Tuluv. So Sangam, Saluv, Tuluv and Aravidu, these are the 4 dynasties that ruled over the Vijayanagar. And Krishnadev Raya was from Tuluv dynasty. Krishnadev Raya was from Tuluv dynasty. So Krishnadev Raya was from Tuluv dynasty. Was from Tuluv, 1509 to 1529 AD. And in this time period, Battle of Talikota was also being fought, in which finally Bahamani kingdom defeated the Vijayanagar. So Bahamani kingdom defeated the Vijayanagar. So I hope guys the correct answer will be Hasanabad. Hasanabad, now it is known as Gulbarga and it is located in Karnataka. So correct answer will be option C. And during the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, there was maximum expansion of Delhi Sultanate. So Delhi Sultanate also went to the South India. Delhi Sultanate also went to the South India. Now come to the next question guys. Let's come to the next question. Next question is कि with the reference of inflation in India, which of the following statement is correct? So with the reference of inflation in India, which statement is correct? Your options are: controlling the inflation in India is the responsibility of Government of India only. Then Reserve Bank of India has no role in controlling the inflation rate. Decrease the money circulation helps to control the inflation. Increase the money circulation helps to control the inflation. So which of the following statement is correct statement? Which of the following is the correct statement? Guys, before answering this question, please read the question carefully. Okay, let's see the correct answer dear. So let's see the correct answer. So before answering anything, first of all try to understand the question before answering. Guys, first of all inflation. In inflation what happens? Ki money supply increases. Money supply increases, therefore the inflation comes. Now you have to control the inflation. You have to control the inflation. So what you have to do? You have to decrease the money supply. You have to decrease the money supply. First of all guys, the decreasing the money supply, it is not only the responsibility of Government of India. It is not like this. So Government of India can, by increasing the taxes, can reduce the money supply. But RBI can also reduce the money supply by increasing CRR, SLR, repo rate. These rates are also increased to control the inflation. So it is not Government of India, it is the combined effort of Government of India plus RBI. So it is the combined effort of Government of India plus RBI. Then Reserve Bank of India has no role, so this statement is also wrong. RBI plus GOI can decrease the money supply, so both have their role. Now decrease the money supply helps to control inflation, yes. If you will decrease the money supply, that will control inflation, because once the money supply is decreased, less money in the market, definitely the inflation will get controlled. Now decrease in the money circulation, increase in the money circulation helps to control inflation. It is wrong statement. It is increase, it will increase the inflation. It will increase the inflation. So correct answer will be what? It will be option C. Correct answer will be, guys, option C, because once you will decrease the money supply, definitely there will be less money in the market, less inflation. So decrease money supply, less money in market, inflation will be reduced. Inflation will be reduced. So correct answer will be option C. Correct answer will be option C, guys. Okay, government will spend less, then the money supply will be increased, will decrease in fact. Okay, now guys, let's move to the next question. Next question is, in which of the island, in which ocean the island country Fiji is situated? So Fiji, this is an island country that is situated in which ocean? Fiji, it is situated in which ocean? Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic or Pacific? So where you will find Fiji? Fiji, it is situated in which ocean, guys? Fiji, it is situated in which ocean? Okay, let's see the correct answer. So Fiji, it is an island country. So capital is Suva and Fijian dollar, that is the currency. So capital is Suva and Fijian dollar, this is the currency, and this is in the South Pacific Ocean. So it is in South Pacific Ocean in the continent Oceania. In the continent Oceania. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, and that you can see in the map also. So this is in the South Pacific Ocean, the continent is Oceania, and this is Fiji. South Pacific Ocean, continent is Oceania. So it is in the South Pacific Ocean, continent is Oceania. That you can see, and you will find it is the capital is Suva and the currency is Fijian dollar. So capital is Suva and currency is Fijian dollar. So that you can see in the map as well. So correct answer will be option D, that is Pacific Ocean. Okay, so correct answer will be guys option D. Now come to the next question. कि the tomb of a Sufi saint, what it is called? A tomb of a Sufi saint is called Dargah, Khanka, Qawwali or Eidgah. So the tomb of a Sufi saint, by which name we know the tomb of a Sufi saint? By which name we call the tomb of the Sufi saint? Okay, the tomb of a Sufi saint, that means the place of a burial, that is called Dargah, tomb of Sufi saint. Like we have Nizamuddin Dargah in Delhi, Then Khanka, this is the place of living of Sufi saint. Place of living of Sufi saint. Then Qawwali, that is the devotional music. And Eidgah, where people gather to offer namaz of Eid. That is called Eidgah. So correct answer will be what guys? It will be Dargah. That is the tomb of Sufi saint. Like we have the Nizamuddin Dargah in Delhi and the Dargah of Sheikh Salim Chishti, that is in Fatehpur Sikri. So Dargah, it is just like a tomb of Sufi saint or the place of burial of Sufi saint. Nizamuddin Dargah, that is located in Delhi and it is the tomb of Baba Nizamuddin Aulia, who was from the Chishti Silsila. Silsila means the sect or the group of the Sufis, Sufi people, and that is located in Delhi. And you will find guys ki once you will enter in the Nizamuddin Dargah complex, once you will enter and on the right hand side of yours, you will find the tomb of Nizamuddin Aulia, and on the left side of that tomb, on the left side you will find the tomb of Amir Khusro, and Amir Khusro was the disciple of Nizamuddin Aulia. So the tomb of both teacher and disciple, that is in the same place. And you will find that the tomb of Nizamuddin Aulia was constructed by Muhammad bin Tughlaq because he was very fearful from him. And it is said that Nizamuddin Aulia cursed the father of the founder of Tughlaq dynasty, that was Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, and after which he never came back to Delhi. For him, he said, Hanuz Dilli Dur Ast. So he became completely outside the Delhi. He died eventually. Therefore, after this, nobody called him in his court, and he was a very spiritual personality. And out of the Sufis, different Sufi groups, he was only the Sufi saint who was unmarried. So he was only the Sufi saint who was unmarried. Rest of the Sufi saints, they were married, but he was the only Sufi saint of the Chishti Silsila, Chishti sect, who was unmarried. So that was all about Baba Nizamuddin, and he was called as Mehboob-e-Ilahi, that means the beloved of God. So he was called as Mehboob-e-Ilahi, that was beloved of God. So I hope Vikramaditya, you have got the information about Nizamuddin Aulia, and the tomb, it is in Delhi, South Delhi region it is, and therefore the area that is named after him, that is Nizamuddin. The name of the area itself is Nizamuddin, that is kept after Baba Nizamuddin Aulia. And I have also visited his tomb, because my university Jamia Millia, from there it was hardly 20 minutes distance of this place. Therefore multiple times I have visited the place of or the tomb of Nizamuddin Aulia. And on every Friday you will find musical nights happens, Qawwali, different people who come to sing Qawwali on his tomb. So this is all about the tomb of Nizamuddin Aulia. Now guys, let's come to the next question. Next question we have, where did Acharya Vinoba Bhave started individual Satyagrah in 1940? So in 1940, from where Vinoba Bhave started the individual Satyagrah? So Nizamuddin Aulia started, Vinoba Bhave started the individual Satyagrah from where? So from where individual Satyagrah was started by Vinoba Bhave. So Vinoba Bhave, guys, he was from Maharashtra. So his ashram will be in Pavanar. And this individual Satyagrah is also called Delhi Chalo Satyagrah. This is also called Delhi Chalo Satyagrah, and Ahmedabad, guys, there you will find Sabarmati Ashram. Sabarmati Ashram, that was of Gandhiji. So correct answer will be option C. Correct answer will be of option C. Now, after my session, guys, I hope Sanjay Tomar sir is standing outside. So I will be concluding the session after this question, because after my session you don't have to go anywhere. Sanjay Tomar sir will be coming for the maths marathon. So you need not have to go anywhere. Now the next question or the last question of this session is, Sebi is a. What is Sebi in fact? So what is Sebi? So what is Sebi, guys? Very easy question. Ki Sebi, it is a regulatory agency. So Sebi is a regulatory authority, and it was established in 1988 and got statutory powers through Sebi Act 1992, and the headquarter it is in Mumbai, and the chairperson Madhvi Puri Butch, and regulates capital market. Regulates the capital market. So that is through the 8th 5-year plan. So that is in the 8th 5-year plan. So guys, this was all about the today's marathon, and you need not have to go anywhere, because after my session Sanjay Tomar sir will be coming to take your quant marathon. So that was all from my side, guys. Let's conclude the session on this particular question, and rest of the question that I will be discussing on the tomorrow's session, first session. That will be on 11 AM. So guys, that was all for the day. Let's conclude this session, and you don't have to go anywhere, because Sanjay Tomar sir will be coming at within the moment, so that to take your quant session. So that was all for the day. Bye bye everyone.